Good evening, welcome to my channel, Universal Businesses Limited Soulism and Spiritualism channel. Um, Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss and talk in more detail about heaven. Heaven is not a place where a single deity or God resides. It's a place where there is a pluralistic blending of souls, and these souls have attained absolute perfectionism and the most highest attainment that can be done spiritually. So, heaven is a place where the kingdom resides in the infinite, unlimited realm, which is not reachable by man in its human bodily form. It can only be attained through a spiritual form, and it is a place of absolute perfectionism and liberation. So let's talk now the in detail the environment of heaven. Heaven is an environment where the pluralistic souls reside, as I mentioned before, and it is a whitened, infinite place of unlimited peace and unlimited happiness and unlimited bliss. And it is a very tranquil area of existence where the soul can attain its most fulfilled state of existence. Um, Heaven is a area within the infinite realms that is so beyond infinity. It is out of this universe, and outside of the universe is outside of this universe, and the universe is outside of this universe, outside of the other universes. There's so many universes to reach heaven, and like I mentioned before, there's an infinite number of universes, and man will never be able to, in his body form, reach heaven through the usage of science and technology. Man can only traverse space and cross the universe that he is presently in, but there are other universes on top of this universe, and so forth, and it becomes an endless existence of universes to reach the highest realm of heaven, and man would not be able to attain it through his bodily form. Can only be attained through the spiritual form, and that is by doing the requirements of entry into heaven. And heaven, like an entry into a nation, heaven has its requirements to enter heaven, and these are like contract binding to the soul, that if it fulfills this these contracts, that it can attain the outermost realms, which is heaven. So and to enter heaven means that the soul must be completely and utterly cleansed and purified, and in order to merge with the blending of all other souls who are at that same level. And they must also maintain their purity in heaven to remain in heaven, otherwise they are thrown out and back down the soul's levels. Soul and solely and spiritually, heaven is a place of absolute unified unified, infinite existence of utmost power, strength, knowledge, love, and happiness and peace. Um, so which you cannot find on this presently on earth. So this is the contrast between heaven and earth. Heaven is a infinite lightened realm. The light is so purified that it flows within the souls, which gain the energy from the light in the heavens. Um, and heaven is infinite energy for bound realm, world, uh, 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 and the souls are all in agreement and unison, and they all work together to maintain its goodness form in its entire structure. So when we talk about heaven, we do not talk about the existence of a God. Remember, the souls in heaven have attained this godlike status through the spiritual purifications of many reincarnations of life, and this is not a place of a single deity or God, like I mentioned before, but is a place of infinite pluralistic deities and gods, which were originally in human form, or of animal form, or of plant form, etc. Or they could have been even of alien forms or any other forms of life that exist in this universe or the other infinite universes. And this is what heaven is, and in its entire existence will always continue to exist for eternity. Whereas universes may end their cycle of existence, and new universes will be born. So heaven is a place where the soul is infinitely eternal. So thank you for tuning into my channel. This is my religion, Soulism and Spiritualism religion. I created it. You're most welcome to follow it, and this is what are my teachings to you. You don't have to follow it diligently, but it would be good to entertain and educate yourselves about the soul and spiritual religion that I am now dictating and lecturing to you. So thank you all for coming tonight, and I wish you a good day and a good evening, and I'll see you next time, where we will discuss in more detail about my religion on soul and spirit. Thank you all, and remember, stay spiritually pure.